All right. Towards the final section of this evening, I'd like to call on stage two gentlemen who are going to talk about how their technology and products offer turnkey solutions in enhancing the experience of retail and customers. So it's a privilege for me to call on stage Mr. John MV, Technical Head, Shore Solutions. And along with him, he'll also have the company of Mr. Alen Thomson, Regional Director, IRF. So over to you, Mr. John.
Hello, everyone. Myself, John MV. I look after technical part of Shore Solutions, the company who offers end-to-end solution for all retail industry. We work with all retail major customers here in India. Our offerings are people counting, anti-theft solutions, AM and RF, also innovative retail display solutions, electronic shelf labeling solutions, and also Sure Assist, which is a new product which is being introduced after this show. That is for the customer assistance during the fitting room. When customer comes inside the fitting room, they need certain support when they are actually trying their merchandise inside. They can't go outside and change the entire clothes and So in order to help them, we have a unique solution. By pressing it, it raises an alert to the attendant there, and they can come and address their issues there. And they can, whatever they want to offer there, they can come straight away to the fitting room side. To move further, I just introduce our short video. I request to play the video.
Is the surest way to footfall counting. With a choice of technologies and web-based data analytics for all the information that you need. And when you choose SureCount, you choose what leading brands use across India and the world. Lose less, earn more. With SureCheck, that is precisely what you do. Safeguard your merchandise unobtrusively, especially with its door and loop systems that hardly intrude into the store interior. SureCheck adapts to your requirements with advanced features for added safety, with metal and magnet detectors, for example. It even provides branding solutions for in-store promotion, which translates into faster ROI. Add the RFID option and SureCheck gives you a warehouse-to-shelf tracking solution. With better inventory control and better efficiencies, you get even better ROI. Improve the trial room experience. Sure Assist does just that, with a touchscreen pad for the customer and a mobile app for the floor staff to help customers with options. Sure Assist adds to customer delight, so that they have happy experiences and keep returning for more. Display correct, display wide. Sure Display is the answer to enterprise-wide labeling and displays. Update your rates, offers and discounts from one location. Share all types of lists across one store or a city, even a region, instantaneously with Sure Display. Make the right impact with Sure Vision audio and video display systems. Large format or single line, give your message the punch it deserves, indoor or outdoor. Only with Sure Vision and its international partner brands. Sure Solutions, only better efficiency.
Now I call Mr. Alen Thomson from IRF, who supports us in people counting solution.
Oh, I've gone too far. One back, sorry. Well, good evening, I guess. Thanks for waiting. It's always tough getting the the twilight shift, so thanks for your patience. The company I work for is called IRF. We're a UK-based company, a technology solution provider, particularly in retail. And we're here to introduce a new product. It's called Vector 4D, which is a time-of-flight device. We also have an existing device called the Gazelle, which is a thermal counter. I'm going to have to rush through this because obviously we haven't got a lot of time. We are just outside there. We are with Decky. If you want more information, if you want to see the product in a little bit more detail, we can happily show you that either today or tomorrow. So what is Vector 4D? What does it offer? So we are, as the earlier speaker was talking about, high accuracy people counting. This product offers us in excess of 99% accuracy. It's extremely accurate. It's the most accurate people counting product in the world. It doesn't use video, so we get the benefit of privacy. We can't identify any individuals if the units are close to cash desks, that sort of thing. There's no PIN recognition. So it meets a lot of the requirements, especially the new requirements in Europe under GDPR. It's a new way of sensing and measuring, and it's a new innovation, really. And we're now able to offer more technology choices depending on what your requirements are. We're going to talk about the last item quite a bit. We can deal with dwell, staff exclusion, height measurement, and ensure that you get the staff to engage with your customers. Just very quickly, because I don't want to go into the science of this, but time of flight is basically a method of painting a picture of height. Very similar to laser measuring devices. It measures the time it takes for the beam to come back. So very first, a little video which I need help with to run, which is a simple people counting video. So if you can just hit the run on that. So with a mass of people together, the product is identifying them as targets immediately. The way that we do that is very, very sophisticated algorithms are built into the product to identify people through their height of their heads and shoulders. So we get a very accurate measurement of height as well as a very accurate count. I'm not going to dwell on these videos too long, so I can just move to the next one. That's the same one. Can we go to the next? Okay. So the next thing that we can do is employee exclusion. And we do get a lot of retailers that are concerned that their footfall count would be skewed by the fact that they have a single entrance and employees are going in and out for lunch and coffee breaks, etc. So we now have an ability to exclude employees. If you could run the video again, please. So you can see on the left, the targets in blue are identified as being the customers. The target in red is the member of staff. And we achieve that through a lanyard. It's a special material lanyard that the employees would wear, which will then be picked up by the detector. Again, we don't need to run conscious of time. We'll let it just run this second. And there's our staff member coming in again. Okay. We flick to the next one. Oh, that's it. Now we also are able to offer the ability to monitor dwell and to gain engagement. So So we can actually have zones within your retail, your shop, to identify whether people spend a lot of time there. So such things like maybe there's a new iPad comes out and there's a big display. You want to know if people are spending a lot of time looking at it, how effective that is, but also ensuring that staff engage with those people. So what we're looking at is if a person is in a zone for a certain period of time, there'll be an alert to the staff to come and engage with them. I think somebody mentioned earlier that people don't get served, then they turn around and walk out. Run the video, please. So there we have a customer in the zone. And once the alert is signaled, then he should be joined by a member of staff.
Yeah.
Oh, he wasn't, so he left. Okay, can we go to the next one? Do I do it? Or, yeah, that's it. And now we can demonstrate more of the employee call function. We've used a reception area for this, but it works equally in a retail experience. So once the person's gone into a zone, we are recording how long they'll be in that zone, so we can provide a dwell time for that zone. And then we can also see how quickly the member of staff interacts with them. So could we run the video? Right, so there's the member of staff now. So the alarm can now be cancelled, and hopefully in a retail environment convert that customer into a sale. The next video. Next video. That's basically the presentation. A real short form because of the time constraints, but happy to run through in a lot more detail. We work with Deki SureCount in India, who have been working with us for a number of years. Most recently, they've installed our product throughout Delhi Airport, a big rollout with Bata Shoes, Marks and Spencers as well, and a lot of high-profile retailers. So that's me.